Hello. Hold on, give me 1 second. Getting the game up and running. Oh, did CH just put in the 162-0 challenge thing that's been going? I've been seeing everywhere. Alright, put this in here. Happy 4th. Yeah, happy 4th of July, everybody. Joel, take the pickle. Joel's responding to the comment I put. Alright, just waiting on the game to get started. Still got a couple more minutes. Connor Wong is in the lineup today, Ronnie. He is in today's lineup. So Connor Wong is in the lineup tonight. So time to see if we can get a victory against the Angels. Take 2 of 3. And Ronnie's like, whoop. Hope everybody's had a decent 4th of July. Maybe going out to a barbecue. I'm surprised most of you guys aren't out enjoying fireworks. I can get why CH isn't because he's at work. Well, I'm surprised Ronnie and Joel aren't out at a fireworks show right now. I can't say much since, well, I'm sitting here at my computer, sitting here at my desk. Yeah, Chum, there's fireworks during the 4th of July. Yeah, there's fireworks during 4th of July. Oh, Ronnie says church tomorrow. What's up, Chante? Yeah, took a little bit of a nap. Took a nap for tonight. 147 and 15. And overall 92 and an A minus came close. I gotta try one of those 162 and 0 challenges. No. Hold on. I'll get to the lineups here in just a second, Joel. I'm trying to get the game up. I'm just getting the game up. So I can actually watch it. All right. Lineups. It'll be Siegler for the Red Sox. Siegler leading off, playing at second. Rafaela will hit second, playing in center. Abreu will hit third, playing in right. Contreras will hit cleanup, playing at first. Durbin will hit fifth, playing at third. Gonzalez will hit sixth, playing as a DH. Duran will hit seventh, playing in left. Monasterio will hit eighth, playing in short. And Wong will bat ninth, doing the catching. And for the Angels, it'll be Neto leading off, playing as short. Guzman will bat second, playing at third. Shanwell will hit third, playing at first. Soler will hit cleanup, playing as the DH. Lowe will hit fifth, playing in center. Adele will hit sixth, playing in right. Meckler will hit seventh, playing in left. Walton hit eighth, playing at second. And Heineman will bat ninth, doing the catching duties. So those are both the lineups for both teams. No, not Nathan Church, Chom. Not Nathan Church Chomsky. There's Jemai Webster, CH's favorite field reporter. I was talking with Aroldis Chapman, that's why. That's what he was doing. He was talking with Aroldis Chapman. Oh, both teams only had 4 losses? Dang. For some reason. Hold on. Just wait now. 161-1. Man, you're close. Did you guys hear that Arson Fudge has made the All-Star game? I'm actually kind of pissed about that. I'm actually kind of ticked off about that, not because I'm a Red Sox fan, but because the dude's been hurt the entire season. How does he get into the All-Star game? That makes 0 sense. Like, that really kind of ticks me off, you know? Yeah, didn't the Yankees get spanked earlier today? I believe the Yankees got stomped. Shut up. Yeah, CH, last year, or 2 seasons ago, actually, I stayed on the air during the 20-7 loss to the Cookies, to the Colorado Cookies. I mean, I'll be on the air. It won't be the best play-by-play because I've probably stopped caring by that blowout, but I'll still at least watch the game, at least commentate. Even last year during that whatever 16-1 loss against the Devil Rays in like early April, I still was on the air during that. Oh, I get it. To be honest, CH, I'd rather watch Max than I would Pete from NYY Underground. I don't know. Max is much. I don't know. I like Max better than I would Pete. I wouldn't do it to him either. I don't know. I think Max is actually a chill guy, where Pete is just like annoying. Has anybody ever heard of Pete? Sox. If we win today, I'll hand over my money to the Sox and get one of those new 4th of July hats. The jerseys look cool. I gotta say, the jerseys look pretty impressive, but I haven't seen any of the hats yet. We'll have to see them during the commercial break as the first pitch is outside, ball 1, and we're underway. So Siegler getting the leadoff duties tonight. As that pitch is taken for a strike, and the count's 1-1. 4th of July jerseys do look pretty cool. Only thing really different about them is the numbers, or at least from what I can see. That's it, foul 1 and 2. Can't see the caps. Well, it looks like the Angels are wearing a full white cap, so I wonder if that's for every jersey. The caps are full white. Ziegler asking for time. Know about Pete. We play the upstairs 2-2. The White Sox, I think. The White Sox? Yeah, I think it's the White Sox and then the Mets. Outside, we got a full count, 3-2. If I remember right, I think it's the White Sox and then the Mets. And then this the All-Star break. I don't know. Should I stream the All-Star game? I probably won't, but I usually watch the All-Star game on my own. I usually watch it sometimes on my own. Mostly I've go over to a friend's to watch it. That's taken for a ball in the dirt. That's ball 4. There's a walk here for Ziegler. And I'll bring up Rafaela.
You know why Lindsay?
Swung on a miss, 0-2. That one's lined up the middle. That's going to be caught. Speared by the second baseman. Just throw to first. Not going to be in time. Oh, I'm missing the chat. Yep. The White Sox. No, they're in first place. Or at least last time I checked. There's a strike, 0-1. One and one on Abreu. Oh, they're one game behind. Oh, gotcha. That's it, foul, 1-2. I haven't looked at the standings in a while. And Abreu steps off. That's it, foul again, 1-2. Come on. Oops, Seeley with the shocked face. Yep, Long is batting ninth. 2-2 here on Abreu. Let's go, Willier. Just get on base. Yep. All you gotta do. All you gotta do is get on base. That's outside. Not even close. 3-2. That was in the dirt. That's it. Foul. We'll do it again. 3-2. Dallas. Church people like anything sweet. Anything sweet, dessert wise, they love it. Full count. 3-2 on Abreu. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. That'll be a walk. That's inside, ball 1, 1-0. Everyone loves brownies. I'm just salivating, waiting for the Padres obituary. 2-0 on Contreras. I'm sorry, I don't understand the All-Star voting thing anymore. How did Sonny Gray and Contreras not make it? There's a strike. 2-1. Fans of my channel, voting starts August 1st. Go. And that one's golfed out to left. That ball's at the track. That's at the wall. That's gone. 3-0. Three nothing Red Sox. Contreras going deep in the first inning, number 19. 3-0 Red Sox with 1 out in the first inning. John will be one up. I come back and I see Contreras homer. I freaking love you, Wilson. Nope. This Contreras strikes again. C.E. Lee has not watched the All-Star game since around 1980. Damn. That's insane. There's a strike, 0-1. I'm watching Rafi Devers' May 2025 highlights. Why? That's inside, 1-1 on Durbin. So Contreras got the Wally head. Durbin had a home run last night. So let's see if he can get another one tonight. 1-1. Inside, laid it off. 2-1 on the curveball. Damn, that old. Because I'm bored and Rafi's Rafi. My favorite was the 2008 All-Star game at Old Yankee Stadium with Tito managing the AL team. Had Red Sox players taking over and a Red Sox player, J.D. Drew, winning game MVP. 2-1. As that one's hit in the air out to center field. Lowe will make the catch for the out. 2 away. Kid number 39 today. Old dude, old. And the Sox are the defending world champs. Seeley sent me a gold coin. Thank you, Seeley. Seeley sending me money. Or a gold coin. I don't know how gold coins work. for YouTube. As that one's hitting the air out to right. Adele will make the catch out and right. And that'll end the inning. But the Sox get 3 on the 3-run homer by Wilson Contreras. We go bottom first. Neto, Guzman, and Shanwell do up. Go to the bottom of the first in a 3-0 game. Angels need to get this bum off the field. It's 1 run. It's 1 inning. Don't show me that Adele highlight right at the wall. Don't have to show me that again. I picked up 2 more subs in my sleep earlier. See the no games for me until Monday. Until Monday night. Oh yeah, it's his work week. It's his work weekend. It's like a war outside my house. Sealy, I'm surprised you don't shoot any fireworks off. You guys think Trevor Story will be good when he comes back? Probably not. Sir, 3-0 Red Sox. What's up, Paulie? Colorado Cookies coming to town. Beware. Angels, how do you give up 3 runs in the first inning to us? Because it's our best player at the plate. That's why. Because it's our best player. Trevor Story was good in 2025. I think it could happen. But he has sucked every year that he's been here. That's my only thing, Joel. It's against the law in the city, so I sent my kids out to do it. I know you can shoot fireworks off anytime out here if you want. You can shoot them off any. I think the rule is you can't shoot them off past midnight here. You can shoot them off all weekend if you want, and up to 3 days prior. That's low for a ball 1-0 on Zach Neto. Crap, play the White Sox next week. This is basically our only shot at 40 wins. Honestly, if we could have swept the Nationals, 10 wins in a row could have been very much in the cards. Oh, that's taken for a strike outside, 1-1. Ten dubs in a row could have been in the cards right down the middle, and it counts 1-2. Keen says Wilson is awesome. I agree with that assessment. Sox up 3-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. As that one's hitting the air out to right. Abreu will camp underneath it and make the catch. That's the first out. 1 down here in the first inning. And I'll bring up Guzman. I saw Gask of today for $289. There's a strike right down the middle, 0-1. What world are you living in, dude? What world you living in, man? $289 gas. It's like $4 here. That's low, 1-1. My take is to sell Yoshi at the deadline. Here's my problem with that, Joel. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants Yoshi. It's because he has too much of a bloated contract. Swung on and missed 1 and 2. Contract's too much. I mean, think about it if you're a front office executive. Would you want to trade for an $18 million player who's been on the bench most of the year, non-utilized? I wouldn't. Yoshi's good. He's been pretty decent this year. Outside 2 and 2, but he's been way underutilized. Besides, the Sox already tried trading him and it didn't work. Oh, we live close to a refinery. Only $3. Holy cow, where you live. Sealy lives in Texas, where everything. I will say though, I've been to Texas. Everything's cheaper in Texas. Someone's hit out to left. Duran running in on the ball. We'll make the catch. 2 down. Gas is a lot cheaper in Texas. Unless you're willing to take back Xander Yogurts and his contract fits. Oh, it's like $380 here. It's like $419 here. Duran with a nice catch. Adele with a nice catch tonight. 2 away. That's in there for a strike on Shanwell 0-1. So both teams with some nice catches out in the field. Duran actually having to lunge for it. That's fouled off 0-2. Antonio subscribed. 335 here. Man, you guys got it cheap. Then again, I do live in one of the more expensive states. Especially car insurance. Ugh. Upstairs, 1 and 2 on Shanwell. Thanks for subbing, Antonio. Swung on and missed. Shanwell chases. It's the dropped 3rd strike. Wong has to throw it over to first to complete the strikeout. That'll end the inning. We go to the top half of the 2nd. Duran, Monasterio, and Wong. Coming up. Going to the 2nd. 3-0 Boston. $25 in Canada. What the fuck? $25. $25. Oh, that's $17. Jesus, Tom. Jesus. Or your left kidney. What the fuck? What are you dropping $25 for gas? What kind of vehicles do you have? What in the world vehicles do you have that you're dropping $25 for gas? Oh. Oh, Sealy. It's still under 3. It's too high here. God damn. Yeah, exactly. God damn. Like, what are you dropping 20? Wait, Chomp. There's a difference. Are you spending $25 a gallon? Or are you spending $25 for the entire time you're at the gas station? There's a difference. Because I was going to say, if you're spending $25 at a gas station, at a pump, that's not terrible. But per 10 liter, $20. Eesh. God damn. Son. First pitch to Duran is taken for a strike. 0-1. So nice to actually watch a broadcast that actually shows the first pitch. Ooh. Watching the Angels broadcast, Mike Trout got selected for an All-Star game. Outside, 1-1. What the fuck is a leader? What the fuck is a leader? 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Joel saying that makes me think of the what the fuck is a kilometer meme. 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. Three and 1 on Duran. See, they showed Duran's at batting average for most of the at bat. I like this. The 3-1. There's ball 4. That's a walk. Leadoff walk. That's the second straight inning that a Red Sox player has gotten on base. A leadoff walk to open up the inning, and it'll bring up Monasterio. Oh my gosh, all right, per ounce. Perk up. Perk. Oh, just missed. 1-0. That's it. Foul. 1-1. A lighter lights a cigarette. Up high. 2-1. Sealy, it's Saturday. Did you clean your sheets? Swung on and missed. 2-2. That's it. Foul. 2-2. Oh, that's back. What are you guys talking about? That's it. Foul. 2-2. Even though Mike Trout's not playing, he's on the tablet doing something. 2-2 on Monasterio. What ooga booga nonsense are you guys talking about? Chat. Every time someone shoots off a firework here, it sounds like something's going on. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away. First punch out for Aldegary. Joey Chestnut won his 18th hot dog eating contest. Mr. Paul Heyman had to tweet something. I don't really need to know. I don't really care too much because he's not tweeting about my team. Inside, ball 1, 1-0. Firework or gunshot? It's a firework. I don't. Pickoff attempt is not going to be in time. Are those the same USA 250 patches that were on the Super Bowl jerseys? I think they are. Bad. Last time I saw them patches, the Patriots got pummeled in the Super Bowl. 1 ball, no strikes on Connor Wong after a pickoff throw to first base. That was unsuccessful. Our boy Wong is hitting 289. 1-0. That pitch is outside. Duran's going on the pitch. The throw down to second is not going to be in time. So a stolen base for Duran. Wong. I'll keep my window open just for tonight. I don't usually like my window open much, but see what's going on fireworks wise tonight. There's a strike. 2-1. Tom Brady, the GOAT. Yes, Joel. Yep. Had to watch my team get pummeled in the Super Bowl with those USA 250 patches. And I'm like, wait a minute, those are the exact same. I'm like, oh, it's like last time I saw those, my team got crushed. Now it's golfed out to left, down near the corner, and it's a foul ball. 2-2. That's how I started following the Pats in 2002. Damn. Sometimes I forget CH is a Patriot fan because he's mostly here for baseball. That's hit foul by Wong. 2-2. Two and two here. Still a nicely packed crowd there in Anaheim. Wong asking for time. Get a late timeout. Pinged me on Discord. Oh, it's another. Oh, it's that Red Sox server I'm in. That's Wong. I care about the Sox and the Pats. The Bruins and the Celtics, not much. Not as much. That's low in the dirt. Laid off by Wong. It's 3-2. I don't really pay attention to the Celtics because I'm not a Celtics fan. Not a Celtics fan, so. How far of a wild card spot are we? As of yesterday, it was 6 games. Now to Gary stepping off. Disengagement. We're 5.5 games out, Seeley. 5.5. 5.5 games back of the Texas Rangers for the last wild card spot. That's it, foul. 3-2. So we gotta cheer for Rangers losses. The only problem with that is, Seeley, is we'd have to jump 5 other teams. 6 other teams to get to the wild card, which is kind of hard to do. Another foul ball. We'll do it again. 3-2. I like the Angel. You know what? CH and I have talked about this many times during the season, talking about how bad NESN's been. You know what? I like the Angels broadcast because they show all the stats. They show the stats in the bottom right-hand corner. Wong's average, home runs, RBIs, OPS. That's all they show, but it's there every pitch of the at-bat. That's another foul ball. We'll do it again. 3-2. I agree. They traded a star player for basically nothing, Jaylen Brown. Since I don't have any sports teams in Idaho, I just choose teams my dad likes and I like. They got the Idaho Vandals. College football. 3-2. Another foul ball. Jeez, how many pitches has this been? 10? I do cheer for college teams, though. Yeah, like your NBA team taking my coach from basketball. Still mad about that. And that happened, 2 weeks ago? A 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. 11 pitch at bat, and Wong finally strikes out. 2 away. I like NESN. but the commercials kill me. They repeat so much. I'm sorry. I've started to dislike NESN a bit this season. NESN is downgraded for the last few seasons. Like last year wasn't bad. This year it's been terrible. Low ball 1-0. Long. I cheer for the Idaho State Bengals and I think the Boise team sometimes, but not much. Oh, Boise State. Most cupcake college football playoff team ever. There's a strike, 1-1. Yep, budget cuts. That's hit foul, 1-2. I might have to see what I can do about this battery because it keeps doing that. That's hit foul, 1-2. Come on. Time called by Siegler back to the top of the lineup. Who cares? I don't care. That's low 2-2 here on Siegler. Tomorrow's game is yet another 9:30 game. So the Sox playing 3 straight 9:30 games and then an off day on Monday. And then 3 against the White Sox. And then travel to Flushing to play the Mets. As that's a ground ball. Stabbed it short by Neto. He's got it. Fires it over to first. And that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. It'll be Soler, Lowe, and Adele coming up. Going to the bottom of the second. 3-0 Boston. I'm going to go to a Bengals game next season. I should do that. Yeah. Uh-oh, Seedley. Well, it's not an uh-oh, but the Rays and Astros are tied at 8, going to in the bottom of the 9th inning. Astros have the game-winning run on first base. Yeah, I gotta figure out how he does that. I have to ask him. I might start a Wong Dong Squad Action comics to keep my channel posts fresh during work days. I might put up a poll to see what everyone thinks. Did the Reds come back? Nope. They're down 8-5. They're down 8-5 here in the bottom of the 9th inning with Nathaniel Lowe at the plate. It's still early. Contreras is having the best season of his entire career just so he can make these games entertaining. Yeah, he is. He is having the best. I don't know if it is the best season of his career, but it's been very entertaining to watch. And then he doesn't make the All-Star game. Why? I don't know. As that one's crushed out to left on the very first pitch by Soler. Stay foul. Stay foul. And it goes foul. 0-1. He's appealing the suspension. So during the appealing process, you can still play. But more than likely, he's going to get suspended. Honestly, I think he should get suspended. I don't want to say that, but can't throw your helmet. If it was back in the 2000s, maybe you can get away with it, but not now. As that one's hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela will make the catch. One away. Oh, it is his best season? I haven't kept track of his career numbers. That Chom, he's not overrated. The Orioles just won 8-5 against the Reds. The Reds have been sputtering. They were like one of the best teams at one point. Now they're not even. Now they're almost just as bad as us. As that one shot out to center field, that thing is crushed by Lowe, and that thing is gone. Josh Lowe on the first pitch of the at bat takes Sonny Gray deep, and it's 3-1 Angels. That thing was a moonshot to dead center field. That thing was crushed. 3-1. To be fair, Cavalli called him boy. Sorry, but I would have straight punched him in the mouth if he called me boy. Take the fine and suspension. Thomas will eat a pickle if it's a home run tonight. No pickles. That's low ball 1-0. You know what? Speaking of eating food, I have not eaten anything like most of the day. I'm actually kind of hungry. I had lunch at like 2:30. I have not eaten anything since. Might go make myself some food after this. Or at least get something preheated or something. Swung and I missed 1-1. Need the Orioles to start losing more games, and we gave up a home run. Damn it. Makes sense why Contreras got mad, though. I would be. That's hit foul 1-2. Joel gets it without me having to explain it. Time called by Adele. Well, Cavalli got the same amount of games suspended, too. I think it's 7. That's low, 2-2. Ooh, see Lee at a ribeye. Guess Sonny is not going to have another shot at a no-hitter. 3-2. Yeah, what was it? Had a no-hitter into the 8th inning in his last start. No, not his last start. Actually, yeah, it was his last start. That was on Sunday. 3-2 here on Jo Adell. The pitch. Down low, ball 4. So back to back. Back to back, Angels have reached on a home run and a walk. And here comes whoever this guy is, Meckler. Especially coming from someone who looks like Cavalli. Big no-no. I'll stop there. Anyways. Down low, ball 1. Well, no. That's a ground ball. Throw into center field for a base hit. Two straight base runners here for the Angels. Oof, the Braves are crushing the Mets 8-3. Yikes. Oh, Astros just won. Astros just walked off the Rays. 10-8. Got a little conference on the mound. They just walked it off. They just won. 10-8 on the Rays. Strike 1 to Walton, 0-1. Yordan Alvarez with a walk-off 2-run homer. Cool home run. TYP, I guess, took the day off. 1-1 on Walton. Watching the Mets get crushed on 4th of July. I don't usually stream on 4th of July. Or I didn't. I did last year because it was an 11 a.m. game. I don't usually stream on 4th of July. I know 2 years ago I didn't. I went to a cookout. Fouled off 1-2. What? Thanks, Egg. Yes. 1-2 on Walton as he asked for time. Donovan Walton. It's like an NPC name that you'll find only. That's like an NPC name you'll find in Red Dead. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Walton chases strike 3, 2 away. Yordan Alvarez with the walk-off 2-run homer. Defeating the Rays. Max Muncy's in the All-Star game. Andy Pajes is in the All-Star game. Freddie Freeman is in it. And Shohei Ohtani. Outside, ball 1, 1-0. Desmond saying, let's go, Boston. Want to know here on Heineman. No, not you. I was talking about, not you. I was talking about the guy at the plate for the Angels. Not you. Fouled off. Your name is not an NPC name. Talking about the Angels player. That's it. Foul 1-2. Everyone, happy 4th of July from Las Vegas. Any fireworks going in Las Vegas? 1-2. Hey, Andy. Happy 4th. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Got him. We go to the 3rd inning. It'll be Rafaela, Abreu, and Contreras. 3-1 Boston. Andy. Let's go, Andy. Oh, yeah, from 5 different resort towers in downtown Fremont Street experience. Not any. I can hear a few fireworks in the distance, but just popped in to say, hey, hope the vacation's going well, Andy. Oh my God, the kid's doing a 6-7 emote live on camera. Why? Why? You invented this name spontaneously in a middle school when a substitute pet teacher passed. Jesus. There's Andy's link. Yeah, Andy does commentary during MLB The Show 26 games. Pretty fun to watch, actually. Today is my birthday. We got my birthday. Let's go. Happy birthday, dude. Oh, CH button is in as well. CH, aren't you at close to 70 subs now? Aren't you at like 68 or something? Actually, I think you're over 70, right? Oh, Maybe not. Last time I remember, you were close to 70. I think you were at like 68. Oh, 71. Oh, yeah, you did say earlier you gained a few. Good day to have a birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Hey, you did say you gained a few earlier. Rarely hear fireworks in the holiday. There's fireworks going off in my area. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. All fans, welcome to my streams and Andy's. Andy, who just popped up in the chat. Andy Foster. Time called by Rafaela. He turns off the commentary on MLB The Show 26 games, and he commentates them. And he commentates on them. Like he lets the CPU play. Or at least the ones I've watched. There's a ball, 1 and 2. I have the opposite of a vacation. And he turns off the commentary and then commentates them himself. It's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually do that till Andy has done it. That one's hitting the air out to right. That's the first out, caught by Adele out in right field, 1 away. That's pretty cool. CH got me to check out Andy. Me? No. I don't live in Massachusetts. I live in Michigan. I pitch is low for a ball, 1-0. Me? Nope. I work in the hospitality industry on Cape Cod. Angels fans celebrating their 100th birthday today. That's pretty cool. That one's popped up on the infield by Abreu. Third baseman coming in will make the catch. 2 away. Very quick inning here for Aldegari. 2 down, and it'll bring up Wilson. Nope. I don't live in Massachusetts. Egg does, but I don't. Funny enough, a lot of us don't even live in Massachusetts, and I stream Red Sox games. CH doesn't. Seeley doesn't. Joel lives in Massachusetts, but Chom doesn't. It's like we don't. Not a lot of us live in Massachusetts in the chat. Upstairs, ball 1, 1-0. It's 10:28 here where I'm at. Yep. 10:29 actually now. 1-0 to Contreras. Clips the zone, taken for a strike, 1-1. Do I like Michigan? Yeah. 2-1. I am not a Lions fan. Well, I cheer the Lions, yes, but my first team is the Patriots. Outside, 3-1. If the Patriots are on, it's Patriot game. It's Patriots football for me. But I'll be cheering on Patriots all season. I did a couple Patriot games last year. I did the Patriot Jet game, the Patriot Raven game, and the Patriot Bills game. That's a ground ball. Hit towards third. Guzman throws over to first, and it's in time. No, he dropped it. I thought he was out. He was out by at least a few steps. I'm a Bridgewater kid. Patriots equal doo-doo. Strike one to Durbin, 0-1. Yeah, Contreras would have been out by like 2 steps, but the first baseman dropped the ball. Would have been out by at least, maybe even more than that, but maybe 2 steps. 1-1 on Durbin. That's a lucky break. 2-1 on Durbin. 0-8 to Pats fans. I'm contemplating getting Sunday ticket again, but I'm so far not really doing it. Pickoff attempt not in time. Like if the Patriots are on prime time, I'll call the game, but if they're not on prime time, probably won't watch it. Funny enough, the one season I get rid of it, they play well again. 3-1 on Durbin. I'm the top maintenance guy for the biggest vacation rental company on the Cape and the only electrician for over 400 luxury houses. Jesus. Hope you at least got extra pay. Opposite of vacation. Yeah, opposite. That's it, foul. We'll do it again. 3-2. Full count on Durbin. Finally did it. 162-0. Just needed a break, I guess. It's Aldegari, guys. That's 70 pitches in the 3rd inning. So the Red Sox have done a great job of making them work. I'm a retire. Oh, did Seeley you actually retired? That's popped up. Guzman on the infield will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, 3-1. It's D-Day here for HVAC, guys. Red Sox momentum blunted. Here come the Angels. Oh, out of the AC business. My knees gave out. Gotcha. Hey, that possibly means you have more time on your hands. Hey, hold on. 71 pitches in 3 innings. Yep. Yep. That's where you don't want to be as a pitcher. You don't even want to be close to that. Make bro work. It's D-Day for most AC guys right now. That it is. Our AC's working fine now. Hey, Barbara. Hope you had a great 4th of July. Yeah, I did. It was relaxing. Still very hot here, so didn't do much. Swung on and fouled off here by Neto 0-1. Oh, Egg says my knees are good. Almost 40. Did lots of yoga and played rugby when I was younger. That probably makes sense why I think C. Lee said he's in his 60s. Slow. 0-1. Up and in, 1-1. It's approximately 23 pitches an inning. Keen did the calculations. It's D-Day for the Angels. Give them hell. 1-1 on Neto. I know last season the Sox sucked against the Angels. They lost 5 of 6 to the Angels. Only win coming on a Cedar Rafaela walk-off homer. Back on like June 3rd or something, whatever it was last year. It's like June 3rd or June 4th or something. That's it, foul 1 and 2. Yes, I'm old. How did that pitch almost did hit Neto? Just lost control of it. Very hot here too. Almost 100 today. Thankfully getting a relief starting tomorrow. Yeah, we're getting a relief. I think it's supposed to be only 83 tomorrow or something. 1-2 pitch. It's called strike 3. Struck him out. Whoops. 1 away. It's supposed to be like 83 tomorrow. Something like that. Where's Chom? Chom was here earlier. I don't know where he's at now. I haven't seen him in a little bit. He was here. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah. Stupid political ads. I know they suck. They're very redundant, and they're the same ones over and over again. Like, if you're going to make a garbage ad, at least make it creative. That's a ground ball hit to short on the first pitch by Guzman. And safe at first base. Of course, I get a long, obnoxious political ad on a stream that doesn't allow politics. You had one job, YouTube. Chom is mourning the passing of the 2026 Jays. Chom left for a bit. Oh, yeah. I think everybody does. Seanwell attacks the first pitch, hits it on the ground to second. They go to second for 1. Relay throw to first. Double play. Hear my dog whining in the back room because of fireworks. I swear ever since they turned off, all good and bad teams have flipped. Days feel longer. One Mississippi's not one more than a second again. At the start of this inning, Sonny Graves at 32 pitches. That's 16 pitches an inning, which is 7.66 pitches lower than the Angels pitcher. Wait, that's Sonny Gary. Space man. Yeah, happy 4th of July. Hope everybody actually had a comfortable 4th of July, not dying of heat stroke. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed the holiday weekend. And not dying of heat stroke. It's hot here in Texas. It's hot here everywhere, Sealy. It's hot up here. It was 83 degrees. It was like 80 something degrees yesterday at 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, hell no. Okay. Oh, Matt, if you're at a country concert right now, if you're enjoying the concert, hope you enjoy that concert, man. Mets are trailing, 10-3 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Shock face. the shocked face should probably get Chom over here soon. There's a strike on one. Chom sees the shocked face and he'll be like, $2 super chat saying I'm good at fixing things and like helping people. That's a good thing, Egg. Yeah, it's a good thing. That's a ground ball. Hit to third. Guzman throws it over to first. Low throw. Picked at first base. That's the first out. One away. One down here in the fourth inning. Okay, so now it's like doing all that math. Angels are pathetic. Mike Scotia left this team in shambles. It's now down to around 80. It's 71 here. Low ball one on Duran. Ian, you're smarter than Gregory. Ever thought of applying for Red Sox GM? Low 2-0. Hire me, Red Sox. All right, Egg. Fouled away, 2-1. $60 in tips. Damn. That's insane. The new Red Sox GM, Agin Bean. 3-1. Hey, CH, we could hire you. I heard the Sox could hire you as the GM. Or sorry, the chief baseball officer. It's not a GM, technically. Guys, if you can answer 1 + 1, you are smarter than Gregory. Joel, Joel, your two brothers could apply for the GM job. Just missed ball 4 inside. Here comes Monasterio. Tips, that's great. You can spell your own name, you're smarter than Gregory. If you have a pulse, then you're already ahead of Gregory. So that eliminates most of the people at your workplace, CH. Since some people can't spell their own names. First pitch, ball 1 to Monasterio, 1-0. True fits. Swung on it, missed, 1-1. If you could breathe, you're smarter than Gregory. He needs a special machine to do it. Fouled off, 1-2. To be honest, I think doing these live streams have kind of helped out with the breathing for me. So because I'm talking. That's it, foul. Jammed him. 1-2. You can only exhale when the tablet tells him to. Metrics, my friend, metrics. It probably did. When is Wong coming up to bat? He's due up next, Sealy. He's the next batter. He's on deck. That's a foul ball. 1-2. He needs permission to blind from his tablet. And I love CERN if it destroyed the Yankees. Yeah, we're Red Sox fans here. If it involves the downfall of the Yankees, Gregory's brain is smooth. That's a ground ball. Let's hit second. No play at second base. Over to first. 2 away. I'll bring up Wong. Because I gotta be getting to bed. See Lee, Wong's up at the plate right now. Wong's up right now. So you can catch his plate appearance real quick. Down low, ball 1. 1-0 to Wong. Wong's up right here. That's low, 2-0. He was still being made in a lab in 2014. Hey, I was not watching the Red Sox, but CH knows that Gregory was a good relief pitcher in his day. There's a strike, 2-1. Pre-2014, Gregory is cool though. Postseason hero in the 2013 October run. ERA in the ones. And apparently Gregory was a starter for like one game where he had 4 innings. 4 shutout innings to start a game. 2-1 pitch to Wong. And that swung on and hit on the ground to second base. Walton will throw it over to first, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be low, Soler. Nope. Write that down wrong. Nope. Soler, Lowe, and Adele coming up in the bottom of the 4th inning, 3-1. Low down the Orioles. Yeah, that is nice. Is Brenneman still playing Wild West? I think we might have to put a search party out for Chom. We might have to put a search party out. He's been missing for far too long. Bitsy knows how Devil Rays rallies can go out of control quickly. Oh yeah, I've seen too many of them. Even during these live streams, CH. I've seen too many Rays rallies. Chom's at a funeral. Give him time. Angels pitching average pitches per inning, 22. Gregory barely has the manpower to be a GM for a little league. I'm waiting for the Craig Breslow fanatics to say, "Oh, Siegler's been great. Siegler's been a great addition to the team." Siegler's been here for what, a week? Siegler's been here for what, a week now? 2 weeks? So I'm not bought into the Anthony Siegler hype. Outside, ball 1. He grounded out to second base. Gregory would drive his kid's lemonade stand bankrupt. Gregory would burn water. Outside, 2-0. My little brother could become the Red Sox GM at this point, bro. That's what I was saying. Joel's brother could be the GM. Not even close, 3-0. That bozo Corbin is planning an entire video. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Why? Dude has not played 50 games, I think, in Major League Baseball. I think he had a cup of coffee with the Brewers last year. Well, why? 3-0 to Soler. That's ball 4. Why? The dude has done nothing. Corbin thinks Siegler can be a star for us. Yeah, CH, remember Pablo Reyes? We all thought he was a star. Does anybody remember Pablo Reyes? Everybody thinking he's a star for us? Curveball hits the zone, 0-1. Oddly, my water bottle would be a better GM than Gregory. The Sox traded for some minor league player earlier. Pablo who? Yeah, exactly. 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, Pablo. Pablo Reyes. Yeah, CH knows exactly who Pablo Reyes is. The only reason people know who Pablo Reyes is because of a walk-off grand slam he had in 2023. Oh, 2 to low. Here's a ground ball. On fit to second. They go over to second for 1. And safe at first base. Angels have somebody warming up in their bullpen. Sammy Natera getting loose. Well, yeah. Pablo Reyes in 2023 hit a walk-off grand slam against the Kansas City Royals. Hit a walk-off grand slam to beat the Royals. It was a very entertaining thing to watch. That's a foul ball by Adele, 0-1. A minor leaguer, Corbin must be planning a 30-minute video about it tomorrow. If it's somebody we're going to see coming up in the next few weeks, like, I don't know, I can't think of a AAA guy right now. That's a foul, 0-2. Like, if it's somebody we're going to see very, very soon, like, okay, I'd like to know more about the guy. But, like, the one prospect video he made talking about the guy who was in rookie ball, like, why are we talking about a guy who's in rookie ball? Fouled off, 0-2. It's pathetic how some of his commentators, especially that Tracy one, I always butt heads with over how much to spend or not, suddenly went from enlightened back to ooga booga mode, glazing prospects again. Upstairs, 1-2. The Sox are going to challenge. It's close. It was close. And it's a strike. Sox win the challenge. Adele's down on strikes. 2 down here in the 4th. You need San Diego back. Mr. San Diego, why'd you have to get optioned? Yep, challenging. I love that ABS system. CH, we need a guy like somebody who was in Sinbin's stream last night criticizing umpires or saying how bad we are criticizing umpires. As Meckler takes strike 1, 0-1. I heard rumors of Bayo coming back up to fill in for early. Hang on while I vomit. Yeah, exactly. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Yeah, exactly. It's like football or any other sport. If the refs are terrible or umpires are terrible, you call them out on it. It's like, I'm sorry, but it's like, if the ump is atrocious, there's a strike. Went around at it, 0-2. To the moon, Alice. Honestly, I never want to see Bayo again. Angel Hernandez is actually statistically bad. Isn't actually statistically bad. He's average for bad calls. It's just his bad calls are so bad. Call, strike 3. Struck him out, inning over. We go to the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup. And Seigler, Rafael, and Abreu, 3-1 heading to the 5th. Ooh, over 60 in the chat. Sub it up, people. What's up, District? How's 4th of July in Washington, D.C.? Hi, everyone. Just got back from seeing the fireworks. The stream. I didn't even realize the Angels used that ABS challenge. Wasn't even paying attention. We gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Strict. I liked the stream. Just pissing us off all game long. I had a horrible umpire once in varsity who called a strike on a ball that didn't even reach the mitt. It landed on home plate, literally. Then I looked at him and he threatened to eject me. Ego much? Gary's APBI 14. Holy crap, I keep saying Gary instead of Gray. Yeah, you're saying about the snail. Jesus. I think my allergies are kicking in again or something. Booga booga, we're trading for Abraham. Oh my god, Abraham El Toro. Siegler takes a strike 0-1 first pitch. Angels bringing in a new pitcher. I led the team in walks. Don't question my strike zone vision, Blue. Don't question my judgment, Blue. I'm better than you. Sammy Natera Jr. is in the game here for the Angels. I was thinking about this game as a loss today. Jinx us, Joel. On sit on the ground, and that's through into right field. That's a base hit for Siegler. Siegler's going to try to go to second base. And he's into second base with a double. Turns that into a hustle double. It didn't hit the sidewall. I think that might have been probably would have only been a single. Don't jinx us, Joel. Forget Bayo pissing everyone off. What about an Ooga Booga 125 bad average Abe Toro? Don't tease me, bro. Caleb Durbin's been fantastic. Outside, ball one. Can we get Dom Smith back? Yep, got rid of him for practically nothing. Oh yeah, we DFA'd him. Fouled off 1-1. CH, remember Garrett Cooper we had on the team? Remember we had Garrett Cooper before Dom Smith? Fouled off by Raffaello. We'll do it again, 1-2. All for Casas. Derby is so short. It's comical sometimes. Chapman will get traded. That's possible. It's possible. I can see it happening. Fouled away. We'll do it again. 1-2. Welcome, Benjamin. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment. Do all that. Helps out the algorithm. 4 subs today. 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2 here on Raffaello. Do you remember Rob Refsnyder? Yes. Lefty killer himself. 2-2 on Raffaello. Yeah, I remember Rob Refsnyder. Joel, you got to realize I've been a fan of this team for a while. Natera steps off. Sucked for about a month. Garrett Cooper, Zach Short. I forgot about Zach Short. Come on, Rafaela, just get on base. Not even close. 3-2. What was that? Please. I'm used to Ooga Booga fans who don't know their team. I started following the team more in 2022 because I actually was like, hey, you know what? After that ALCS run, I'll actually watch more of the games. Steps off. Another disengagement. Short was a career 150 hitter. How can I forget? I forgot he was on this team. Not gonna lie. I forgot. CH, remember we traded for Luis Urias from Seattle? That's low, ball 4. The guy who was hitting like 197 when we traded for him. Barry, how are you? Everyone happy 4th. Yep, got on base with a walk. Here's Abreu. Up and in, ball 1. 1-0. Who has the best hitting stance on this team? I actually have no idea. Maybe Willier. Fitzy, I want Ranger back. What do you want for Ranger? Ooh. That's low. 2-0. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, what I would want for Ranger Suarez. Two balls and no strikes on Willier Abreu. I would say Bryce Harper, but it's a 2-0. And that's swung on and hit in the air to right. Adele going back on it, looks up at it, and it's off the wall. Adele's going to fire it in. 1 run will score. They throw to second, not in time. Oh, a second runner's coming to the plate. And he's safe at the plate, and it's 5-1. They threw to second base. And then Rafaela came diving home. It wasn't a great throw to the plate. If it was more on target, Rafaela probably would have been out. And it's 5-1 here in the 5th inning. I want 2 first-round picks. Oh, you got sucked into carrying listening on the radio. No deal for Bryce. Fine. How about Christopher Sanchez? No, just kidding. Wow, that's great. What's up, JJ? Oh, holy shit. Let's go, Abreu. The timing is off. Inside, ball 1, 1-0. Yeah, we got a little visit to the mound. Let's see, that Jaylen Brown trade hurts. I'll give you 5 first-round picks. Boom, Aiden Miller and Gage Wood. Outside, 2-0. Hey, JJ here likes the Jaylen Brown trade. Or at least I would. That was a depressing trade. That's sad. Paul George. Jaylen Brown? Swung on and missed. 2-1. Pilot face. I'm new to caring about baseball. Maybe like 2023, but I've been watching since like 2014, 2015. Damn. Joel's been watching actually earlier than me. 3-1. Joel, I started watching in 2016. So you've been watching a little bit longer than me. That one set out to left. That'll be caught by Meckler. One down. On the way here in the fifth inning. That was like the reaction of when Rafael Devers got traded to the Giants. Oh, man. It's horrible. I have no problem with him getting traded, but to Philly, I was shocked. The Devers trade to the Giants. That was not a fun moment. That was a strike, 0-1. That hurt my soul. Obviously, Rafi hasn't worked out for the Giants, but people were so upset. Yeah, very. That's low, 1-1. Not to mention, JJ, the players we got in that trade sucked or traded them away. And then they play good. That's it, foul. 1-2. Rafi, my goat. I did enjoy your rant. That was literally rage. That was pure rage. That entire rant. That one hit out to right center field. Lowe coming underneath it. So was Adele, but Lowe will be there to make the catch. 2 away. Let's go, Fitzy. You got me fired up. JJ, you know why also I was so mad? Because I just got home from vacation. I just got home 2 hours prior from my vacation from South Carolina. And I see that. Like, excuse me? Like, excuse me. Here's Romy Gonzalez. Sox trying to ruin my time. As that one shot out to left. That ball's at the track. That's at the wall. Stay fair. That's gone. 7-1. Gonzalez first pitch swinging. First home run of the year for Romy Gonzalez, and it's 7-1 Red Sox. That thing was obliterated. Jeff Passan dropped that, and you were like, no. Yup. Oh, shoot. Romy. It's his first home run of the year since coming back from that shoulder injury. And Duran gets hit by the pitch. That thing was a tank by Romy. After boot camp, I lived in South Carolina for 2 years. Yeah, I was in Myrtle Beach. And we're going to get a pitching change here for the Angels. Suzuki will come on. Or come out from the dugout. We're going to get a pitching change for LA. Sox up 7-1. I did wish he panned out for you guys. What sucks is seeing Kyle Harrison. Yeah. Kyle Harrison succeeding in Milwaukee. Yep. But I like what Rafael and Willier. Yeah, those two are good. I know Willier we got in a trade with the Astros a few years ago. I don't remember where we got Rafael. I think we drafted him. I don't know. It's like I don't know, that was very frustrating to watch. It was also, JJ, because it made me more mad as well about the Devers trade, is because ever since I've been a fan of the Sox, like 2016 to 28 to now, Devers was on the team. Well, he wasn't on the team in 2016, but he's been with the team ever since I've been a fan. So that's why it was even more frustrating to watch. So it's like the last guy from the 2018 World Series team is gone. Devers was basically my childhood. Like watching, oh, you get to see the Sox and Devers is up. Like, yay. Oh, yeah, I felt the same way after Jimmy Rollins left. Devers was the last cornerstone. Was Devers a bad teammate? Yes. Are the Red Sox at fault for a bit of the issue? Yes. Their first pitch is in for a strike. Duran just stole second base. Safe at second. I went to Myrtle Beach once with a bunch of other guys in training. Three of my fellow sailors got drunk in a raft. Jesus. Oh, I get that. Yep. I was. And now it's popped up on the infield. Who is this new pitcher? And the pitcher just made the catch on Zephyrhan, actually. That was a very long fifth inning. 8 men to the plate. Sox score 4. We go to the bottom of the fifth. It'll be Walton, Heineman, and Neto coming up in the fifth inning. 7-1. He doesn't have to buy a beer in Boston. Nope. Yep, Devers will always be remembered as a champ. Or he'll have some crazy fans coming in here saying that he's a bad, that Craig was smart to trade him. Yep, same with Mookie and Bogarts. Yep, I will never. That trade basically made me lose everything in Breslow. Like, why? Oh, but we won 89 games. Yep, traded your franchise player for a guy who was playing third base for a rental. That's basically how the whole trade went. And you don't re-sign him back, so it makes it even worse. So good job. Smart. Genius. That is the big reason why I hate Prez Bozo. Craig. He's a different animal. He's a bit different. Hey, he got us Ranger Suarez, even though we don't need a ton of pitching. Well, pitching was already decent, but hey. What can I say for questioning the genius that is Craig Breslow? Greg's a genius, so hey, who am I? I'm just some nerd with a laptop. As that's right down the middle, 0-1. How outraged you're back. What did we get back from Mookie? Alex Verdugo, Jeter Downs, and Connor Wong. Oh, did I also mention we traded David Price in that deal too? That's a ground ball by Walton, and it gets by Contreras. It went up into the air and went into right field for a base hit. A leadoff base hit. Contreras knocked it down, and it went up into the air. And it dropped into right field for a base hit. Tried to make a play for it. Jeter Downs, what a disappointment. What a very disappointment. And Verdugo, I don't know where Verdugo is anymore. Outside ball 1-0 here to Heineman. Where is Verdugo? Whatever happened to him? Whatever happened to Verdugo? I think he was, last I checked, he was on the Braves. That's it, foul 101. Oh, he's playing in Japan. Yeah, we got Connor Wong in the Mookie Betts trade. 2 prospects and a major leaguer who was all right. Wasn't anything great. That's a ground ball. Now it's hit to second. Go to second for 1. Relay throw to first. It double play. Sit out. 4-6-3 double play. 2 down here in the 5th. He's still a free agent. He's not even on a team. That's sad. I swear, if I get a John Heyman tweet saying that the Red Sox signed Verdugo now, I'm gonna laugh. Neto chases 0-1. Oh, the All-Star game is July 14th in Philly. Showing the All-Star game starters. Why is Judge... I'm still mad about that. Time called by Neto. Why is Judge a starter? I'm sorry. Judge hasn't played a game in, what, a month? Why is he a starter? 1-1 on Neto. Oh, JJ's going to the home run derby. Let's go. That should be fun. There's a strike, 1-2. They got to edit that graphic because I think I saw that Guerrero opted out of the All-Star game. So it'd be Kurtz, I think, is playing now. I think. 1-2. A lot of content to film and All-Star Village. Nice. Let's go. Swung on and missed. He foul tipped it. Wong held on to it. Strike 3. And that'll end the inning. We go to the 6th. It'll be Wong, Siegler, and Rafaela coming up. Going to the 6th. 7-1. Chapman. Yep, Chapman's an all-star. Suarez is an all-star. I don't get how Sonny Gray didn't get voted in, but Sonny Gray and Wilson Contreras, I have no idea how those two didn't make it to the All-Star game. But somehow Guerrero got in. If I see Craig Breslow, I'll tell him he said hello. He'd probably say, who are you? You're not a chat GPT. You're not AI, so I can't listen to you. You won't see Craig Breslow there because Craig hates being around people. He's an introvert. Craig's an introvert. He doesn't like talking with people. He's not a people person, I've noticed. There's a delay in the Cardinals-Cubs game. Why is that? Fog. That's a fog delay? Let's go Wong. Oh, you might see him for the MLB draft. Yeah, you could. Oh, maybe not. He might be behind his laptop. He's like, I gotta draft the 10th outfielder for this team. Like, I gotta draft another 10 outfielders. Outside, ball 1, laid it off. 1-0. Dang, your finger's bleeding. What did you do, Dean? I'm gonna draft the savior of the franchise. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I'm gonna draft a rookie ball catcher and everybody's gonna glaze him. 1-1 here on Connor Wong. Wong's 0 for 2? Oh, yeah, he is 0 for 2. Thinking of that 1 and 2 here, pitch right down the middle. He lays it off. He lay off a pitch right down the middle. A sweeper right down the middle, and he laid it off. Time called by Wong. Please tell me how Alec Bohm and Bryson Stott got so many votes. Because Philly fans, I guess. I didn't vote for them. I guess Philly fans wanted to see their boys at the All-Star game. Swung on and missed. Wong strikes out. 1 away in the 6th. I'll draft all the outfielders from the Oklahoma Sooners. He might. Especially that one kid who I believe hit 2 or 3 homers in the College World Series. Forget his name. Honestly, he probably would. Outside ball 1, 1-0 on Ziegler. That's what Craig's going to do. Don't be shocked if that happens. Be like who was it? I think it was the Angels when they drafted all pitchers in the draft. I think it was the Angels who did that. There's a strike, 1-1. They won the championship, so they're all going to be Red Sox. And there's Kurt Suzuki. He looks totally lost managing this team. In a little conference on the mound now. The catcher going out to talk with him. You're still going to need pitching either way, no matter what. Hey, who would have thought coming into this season that Crochet's hurt for more than 60 days? Who saw that coming? And Ziegler gets hit by the pitch. See, here's the thing. If they draft pitching, it's actually not a bad move because they probably won't get called up for another 3-4 years. Yep. Suarez will probably still be here. Sonny Gray's not going to be here. Swung on and missed. Rafaela chases. I don't know why he's chasing at that. 0-1. Yeah, Sonny Gray's not going to be here. So you're going to need more pitching. Yeah, exactly. Let's go Red Sox. Exactly. It's not like the NFL draft or NBA draft where they instantly are up here. No clue, Egg. Zephyron disengaged. No clue. Not a clue. They sent him down to Florida to continue his rehab, which means he's not even close to getting rehab. Or not even close to coming back. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Maybe I'll buy a Gray jersey while I can. Yeah, Gray's not going to be here. Yeah, I don't think Gray's going to be here after this season. He might get traded. Outside, 1-2. Come August, wouldn't be surprised if Gray gets traded. Unless this team somehow goes 10 games over 500 at the trade deadline. Then they'll buy very low. And then they'll be like, oh, we bought at the trade deadline to go 81-81. Swung on and missed. All the pitches Rafaela chased at were not even strikes. 2 away. Send them to us. All swinging from my bat. I'll take Sonny Gray. Showing the Angels schedule. 3 against the Rangers, 3 against the Twins. 1-0 on Abreu. Home Run Derby, All-Star Game. Oh, yeah, there's those 2 days off in between. Outside, 2-0. Actually, when do we? That's it. Foul 2-1 on Abreu. Red Sox down, and again, plus Crochet's coming back, so that's our trade deadline acquisition. Spend more shekels. 3-1. At least Suarez has been good. I don't think they're trading him away. Doubt that. Three one to Abreu. Is not even close. Ball 4. Bring up Contreras. Let's see if he can get a 3-run homer again. Outside, ball 1. 1-0. Yep. My only concern is with trading Sonny Gray to the Phillies is Dave Dombrowski is going to absolutely fleece Craig. Fouled away. 1-1. He's going to absolutely fleece him. That's it. Fouled again. 1-2 down the third. Shh. No, we won't. Craig will trade for your rookie ball pitcher. Somebody who's like 19. Because under the hood metrics said so. That's a ball 2-2. Because ChatGPT, we can't stand Dave as Philly fans right now. Hey, Dave is loved in Boston. That's low 3-2. Hey, maybe you'll see Dave Dombrowski there while you're at the home run derby. Nah, I don't think Roman's coming back in August. Roman's been out since what, the beginning of May? Yeah, like May 2nd or something. He's been out. First week of May against the Tigers. He got hurt. 3-2 to Contreras. Is golfed out to center field. Lowe is there, will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Guzman, Shanwell, and Soler coming up. Going to the 6th inning. Bottom half. 7-1. Oh, if I do, he's going to hear tough questions from me. That's just being nice. Hey, what if the Phillies win the World Series, JJ? Then what? And what if the Phillies win the whole thing? What if they win the whole thing? It just wish we could trade executives. You take Craig Breslow and we'll take Dave Dombrowski. I'll gladly take that. If they win the World Series, I'll take back everything I said and become a Dave Dombrowski apologist. Hey, I'm still pretty mad when they fired Dave Dombrowski in Boston. funny. The Sox are finished above 500 that year when they fired Dombrowski. 1 year, not even a full year after winning the World Series, Dombrowski gets fired. As Guzman takes a strike 0-1. Only if we get Ranger Suarez, then it's a done deal. Actually, not gonna lie, wear an "I'm sorry, Dave" shirt to the parade. What is that? 0-1. As that one's hitting the air out to right. Abreu is underneath it. Will make the catch. What is that? A SpongeBob jersey? What in the world is that? Goofy Promotions. That's low, ball 1. 1-0. Where are the Phillies? In the division. Ooh, 3 games back. 1-0. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. And I wish we could be like the Phillies, firing our manager and then somehow coming back and being above 500. Taking a screenshot of this, and I'm putting this in my bookmarks. If the Phillies win the World Series, I'll get a custom shirt that says that "I'm sorry, Dave." I'll wear that to the parade. Ooh, there's a ball, 2-1. Gotta hold you up to that. That's outside, not close. 3-1. Come on, Gray. Yeah. Any other suggestions? Oh, I don't have any suggestions for that. That's a pretty good thing though. Wearing the "I'm sorry, Dave" shirt. That's a ground ball. Now it's hit to second. Siegler will throw it over to first. That's the second out, 2 away. Pen's starting to wear out. Frank's at the game. Nice. How's the stadium? Get any pretzels? Get any hot dogs? Anything special going on the 4th of July? Soler takes the ball low, 1-0. They showed a stat. Earlier on the Red Sox broadcast before I switched over to the Angels one because I can't stand NESN. The Sox are 10-1 in the last 11 4th of July games. So that one's hit out to left. Duran will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Go to the 7th. Durbin, Gonzalez, and Duran coming up. Going to the 7th. There fireworks after the game? I would assume so. Ooh, NESN is bad. Yeah. Yeah, they've not been that good so far this season, JJ. Or at least they haven't been great. Coming back late some games. Not putting up stats, not talking about the game. Like, what are you guys doing? They want to talk about every other team but the Red Sox. Like, in the middle of the at-bat, like, just in the middle of the game. Like, oh, let's talk about the Dodgers. Like, why are we talking about the Dodgers? The Sox are on right now. Talk about the team that's playing right now. Yeah, let's talk everything but Boston. They probably did. Maybe they did. I don't know. I'm personally one of those people that is like, can you stop talking about everything but the game? Like, yeah, let's talk about the the sandwiches that are everybody's eating in the dugout. It's like, I don't care. It's like, talk about the game. That's what you're supposed to do. Let's talk about the Dodger dogs. Geez, a local broadcast network not even mentioning the Red Sox. It's probably because they're so bad they have to talk about everything else. I mean, they've sucked all season, so makes sense. Durbin takes a pitch right down the middle, 0-1. When's totally starting? I actually don't know. I would assume actually in the series, I think on Tuesday, no, Wednesday. That's a ball, 1-1. Chase Silseth, the new pitcher here for the Angels. They chewing big league chew. I don't know. I hear you, but you gotta do a mix of both. Yeah. It's just nonstop. It's like every single inning. Like, come on. Fouled away, 1-2. Let's talk about my biggest thing though, JJ, is they like every game, at least 2 or 3 times, they come back late. Like the first pitch is already in. Like the first, like 1 or 2 pitches, they come back late. That really bothers me. It's like, how do you miss? How are you late coming back from commercial every single game? That's a ground ball, hit to third. Guzman will throw it over to first. That's the out. 1 away. Like it's already 0-1 and they come back to the game just as about the second pitch is being thrown. It's like dog is barking. I'll have to check that out here in a little bit. There's a strike 0-1 to Romy Gonzalez. He nests and blows. What's up, Sinbin? Yeah, that's annoying. Like that really does bother me. Like, why are you coming back late from commercial? There's a ball, 1-1. Yep, coming back late from commercial. Yep. Fouled away, 1-2. It's in mid. Time called by Gonzalez. Yep, I really don't like it when they come back late from commercial. Like this Angels broadcast, they've not come back late from commercial all game. See, why can't we do that? Swung on and missed. Act foul tipped it, but strike 3. Struck him out, 2 away. Brendan's on flat earth. Don't believe it. The Toronto bats are not up. Got 1 hit. Jeez. 1 goddamn hit. Jeez. What was it, 11-0? Duran takes a pitch down the middle, 0-1. That's why radio is better, fewer commercials. I'm on Discord, yes. I don't know about Sinbin. Swung on and missed, 0-2. I know I am. I don't know about Sinbin. Time called here by Duran. Hold on. Wait a minute. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 3 pitches. What are you doing, Duran? That's actually his first official out. Jeez. That's his first official at bat, technically. He's gotten on base 3 times with 2 walks and a hit by pitch. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Oh, you wanted to watch the fireworks on TV? I'm gonna go check why the dog's barking. It's probably because of the fireworks. Yeah, fireworks. All right. Yeah, people. I just followed you, DM'd you. Actually, oh, they doing God Bless America on the camera? Oh, no, I'm not. Must have just cut away. Let me check. What's going on? What? Oh, I forgot. Talking about Junior Caminero hitting a home run today, and that's pretty cool. Damn, White Sox ad. Lol. Jordan Alvarez with his 26th career multi-home run game and his second career walk-off home run. Last time he had a walk-off home run, July 4th, 2022. Huh. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. Why is Giovanni Moran in the game? Did Sonny Gray have that high of a pitch count? I could have swore he didn't have that high of a pitch count. Fouled away 0-2. They won the World Series that year. Wonder who they beat. I wonder who they beat, JJ. Some team from Philly, I guess. That's what I heard. JJ, if it makes you feel better, I was cheering for the Phillies in 2022. I didn't want the Astros to win. There's a swing and a miss. Moran strikes him out. Why'd they pull Gray after 70 pitches? I don't agree with that. Could have at least pitched one more inning. 70 pitches. Why? Why would you pull him after 70? He was cruising. I don't know. He only had 2 walks. He was cruising. Whatever. That's low ball one. Whatever. Goofy. Jordan crushed my soul, but yeah, I still love him. He's my favorite player. Swung on and missed. He went 1-1. Oh yeah, with that crazy walk off, or that not walk off, the 3-run home run. Time called by Adele. This game's turned upside down, JJ. Low 2-1. That one sentence alone makes all Philly fans retract in horror. Two one for Moran. And he's fouled off. 2-2. Is this Moran's first appearance back from the IL? I think it is. No. No, he didn't. I thought he pitched. Oh, it's his second appearance. Who did he pitch against? Oh, it must have been against Washington. It was against Washington. Oh, that was the game I didn't stream because of that doctor's appointment. That's why. That's it on the ground to short. Monasterio will throw over to first, 2 away. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. Actually hurt me was Chas McCormick, a Philly guy making that game-saving catch. Yeah, that ball is still landing. Wasn't that Alvarado who threw that ball? Who threw that pitch? It's okay, JJ. Yordan Alvarez is the Red Sox killer. Oh, Jose Siri's picking up a bat as a pinch hitter. JJ, I'm not kidding. Yordan Alvarez is the best hitter the Red Sox, or the Red Sox worst nightmare. 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. I'm not kidding, by the way. He's literally a Red Sox murderer. He's the best hitter against the Red Sox ever. 2-1 on Siri. They show, or at least as of last time we faced the Astros, he's the best player to play against the Red Sox batting ever. And it's ridiculous. Swung on and missed, 2-2. Absolutely murders the Red Sox every time he plays. And it's very annoying. 2-2 here on Siri. Hey, I could let Moran pitch another inning if he wanted. Only had 12 pitches. 2-2. Swung on and missed. And Moran with a 1-2-3 7th inning. Going to the 8th. Monasterio, Wong, and Siegler coming up in the 8th inning. 7-1 Red Sox. This. Is a friend of mine still on there? He is still on there. What the heck is this? Nomad Drive demo. What is that game? Oh, it's some random game. I have no idea what that game is. Are you just driving around in a van? Oh, he's back on Wild West. Okay. So, got my screen. Don't like that. First pitch swinging, and Monasterio fouls it away. 0-1. He is still on there. Sounds like the fireworks are finally done. There's a strike 0-2. Brent Suter is the new pitcher for the Angels. ERA of 4.59. Wow. Atrocious. There's a ball, 1-2. Better than Tommy Canley's ERA, who's finally gone. A DFA'd. Don't have to see him anymore. That one's hit out to right. And that's going to be in for a base hit to right field. Monasterio getting his first hit of the game. Now bring up Wong. Sonny Gray with another outstanding game. A quality start. We'll take it. Thought he could have went into the 7th inning, but guess not. Got me a bit confused because I would have thought there would have been an injury. Because usually they let him pitch to about 80. Here's Wong. And he swings at the first pitch, and that's a base hit to right. So Wong gets on base as well. First two guys reach here in the 8th. No question Contreras should be an all-star. 100%, but oh well. Maybe I should have voted for the all-star game. Maybe Contreras would have been in. Siegler already behind 0-1. Zenbin, do you like pickles? Of course, Joel's trying to spread his pickle agenda. Wave and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, nice to see Romy hammering that baseball. Agreed. That's Ziegler calling timeout. Pickles are great, yes. 1-2 on Ziegler. Pickles are not great. You know that. Then, Ben, you are lying. You know it. Joel's saying, let's go. That's hit foul, 1-2. Win for the Pickle Army. For the Pickle Army. Yuck. Yuck. Inside, 2-2. Why do most of my friends like pickles? That's just, I don't get it. Now it's hit out to left. Low. Will make the catch. One away, and here comes Rafaela. Oh, but yeah, I really can't eat them anymore, though. Health reason. Oh, gotcha. I just don't like them because they're disgusting. Here comes Rafaela. It just tastes bad. Too sweet, too bitter for me. That one's set out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit in front of Lowe. 1 run is going to score. Here comes the throw. And it's going to be cut off. It's short. Wong's being held up at third. A double for Rafaela, and it's 8-1. Yoshida's stats have gotten worse each year. I think Arn needs a live button. I saw a big lighter with a pickle on it. I'm like, what? I don't like cucumbers. Bad aftertaste. I like cucumbers. 0-1 on Abreu. I like cucumbers, but don't like pickles. Cucumbers are good. Pickles, ew. No pickles. There's the ball, 1-1. Oh, Sox. Showing Chad Tracy. I don't know what he's thinking about. There's a strike, 1-2. Don't tell me the Angel. I don't have sound on, so 2-2 on Abreu. Don't tell me that the Angels broadcast is glazing over Chad Tracy right now. That's low, 3-2. And Chad Tracy still has a bunch to prove. His bullpen decisions at least gotten better, but bounce line to second. And caught by the second baseman. Two-way here for Contreras. Sonny should be in the All-Star game. I agree. Yeah. I like Masa Yoshida, but he needs to get more at-bats, especially against righties. There's a strike, 0-1. I'm not a big fan of the platooning thing that the Sox have been doing for years. Like, that's really annoying. That's inside, 1-1. No. I don't like pickles. I don't like any type of pickles. I haven't liked pickles since the age of 5. 1-1. That's in there for a strike, 1-2, and Contreras wants to challenge this. It was originally called a strike, and it remains a strike. Sox down to 1 challenge. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of pickles. Tried them, don't like them. That's low, 2-2. Forget the name brand. If the Sox win the World Series, I'll eat some pickles. How about that? Ew, pickles. I know, pickles suck. And Joel and I tease each other about pickles. Now it's popped up. Out towards shallow left. Neto running out. We'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It'll be Walton, Heineman, and Neto coming up. 8, 9, and 1. Sox up 8-1 on the Angels. Classic. Yuck. Agreed, Sonny. Agree his all-star numbers. He might get voted in. He might join the team if somebody gets hurt or they opt out. No, I'm sorry. I don't like any pickles. Like I said, I hate pickles. I hate pickles. Pickles are disgusting. Good bet. Vlasic are good. Agreed. See, even JJ doesn't like pickles. It's like half my chat. It's 50-50 with the chat, I've noticed, with pickles. Some like pickles, some don't like pickles. Like JJ doesn't like pickles, CH doesn't like pickles. Well, PAS likes pickles. Pickles are originally cucumbers, though. But at least one tastes better than the other. Sox need a right-handed power bat. Yeah, they could have gotten one at the during the off season, but they didn't. Greg Weiser is in the game. Oh boy, first pitch is in for a strike. Oh boy. I hate soggy bread. Fouled away 0-2. Greg Weiser's ERA is still high at 4.18. Time called by Walton. I think everybody hates soggy bread. I mean, I'd hate soggy bread. Not gonna lie. Outside 1-2, not even close. Ooh, here. Got a little chilly in here. Way upstairs, 2-2. So this is pretty much mop-up duty for Greg. So you go from Gray to Moran to Weissert here in the 8th. Gray pitched through 6, Moran got the 7th, and now Greg Weissert has the 8th. Fouled away, 2-2. How is that message held for review? Which message is held for review? Which one? That's it. Fouled 2-2. Oh, the one Sinbin put? Maybe? Sinbin. Oh, jeez. Sinbin, yeah, I saw it. I don't understand how that's held for review. 2-2. Outside 3-2. I don't get it. Hey, YouTube does YouTube things. You know, they make very questionable decisions. A 3-2. That's low ball 4. So lead off walk. What do I do? What do I do? It was the comment you posted. For some reason, YouTube put it for under review. Why? I don't know. Cucumbers make my birthdays funny. The fact that it's held for review is crazy to me. Like, I've seen comments that don't even get under review that are like not so nice things you'd say in chat. Swung on and hit on the ground to third. Durbin goes to second for 1. Over to first. A double play. That's the second time. It's the second time today Heineman has grounded into a double play. 2 away. A burp comment got it. What? There's a strike 0-1. once the clock strikes midnight, the chat goes a bit crazy. There's inside 101. Clock strikes midnight on July 5th, 2026, and the whole chat is possessed. 1-1 to Neto. Is swung on and hit on the ground. Over to third. Durbin's got it. Throws it over to first, and that'll end the eighth. Go to the ninth. 8-1. Sox up by a touchdown. 8-1 here in the eighth. Got a dude with a. How is that? How does that not get flagged by YouTube? How's that not get flagged by YouTube? I don't know. Or people somehow getting away with other things in the chat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Like I've said before, YouTube bewilders me. I called YouTube on X about it too. I don't know. YouTube over the years has been very I don't know what the correct word would be. That's a strike on Durbin right down the middle, 0-1. They did nothing. I mean, what I'm saying, YouTube is great. Oh, it's better than some social media platform. Twitter. Outside 1-1. It's been blinked if you're being watched by YouTube. Up high 2-1. I will say YouTube was better than Twitter. Fouled away 2-2. I will stand on that hill till the day I die. 2-2 on Caleb Durbin. Sox need a righty and lefty power bat batting a true 3-4 every day in the lineup. Abreu and Contreras are nice, but they should complement the offense. Also, gut the bullpen. 2-2. Called strike 3. Oh, Durbin's going to challenge this. And it's a ball. Durbin wins the challenge. He's going to ask for time. This is true. Twitch is dicey and kick is worse. Yeah, quick kick is only bots. Ground ball hit to short. Neto throws it across to first. There's the first out, 1 away. I don't know. YouTube, you get more interaction. The other social media platforms you try to stream on, it's all bots or morons. There's a strike, 0-1. Part of the reason why I don't do it anymore. Outside 1-1 on Romy Gonzalez. Hey, that's kind of why I stopped doing why I stopped doing any international stuff like World Cup. Because after the 2024 season, so long I missed 1 and 2 with the Four Nations, I told myself I'm not doing any more international stuff. Done with that. Four Nations kind of ruined it. 2 and 2 on Gonzalez. Mostly because of idiots. Inside 3 and 2. Much easier to get monetized on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Way easier. Way easier. 3-2 to Gonzalez. Is lined out to right. That'll be caught out there and right. 2 down. Friend of mine is still on Wild West. Might have to join him after this. I can try. Fouled away 0-1. Let's see what you talk to Dombrowski to see what we can do to get Aiden Miller. Oh, 1 to Duran. Is swung on, hit on the ground, over to first. Sean Wells got it. I flips it over to the pitcher covering the bag, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Red Sox up 7. 8-1 going to the bottom of the 9th. Yep. Can we make it 10 runs? The only way we can do that is if somehow the Angels score 7. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Guzman the batter. Prospects. My thing is, we already have a shortstop in our prospect system everybody likes. His name's Franklin Arias. 0-1 on Guzman. As in, that's in there for a strike. 0-2. That's a ball. 1-2. Gamboa, the new pitcher here for the Red Sox, up by 7. Fans are still in the ballpark, so they're not leaving. Probably a fireworks show. 1-2 pitch. Guzman swings at it, hits it on the ground, right back to Gamboa. Tosses it over to first. 1 away. What? Here comes Shanwell. First pitch swinging by Shanwell, hit on the ground to first. Contreras will take it to the bag himself, 2 away. Angels down to their final out. Yeah, I don't get what Barnes piping in the. Yeah, those are things you don't have in your YouTube anything. Don't care what it is. I just get pinged in. No, server. First pitch swinging by Soler is hit in the air to right. Abreu's there, will make the catch, and the Red Sox take the second game of the series, winning the series in LA, or in Anaheim, I should say. So the first 2 games belong to the Sox. They take an 8-1 victory in game 2. And looking for a sweep. Of course. Why am I not surprised? Shocking. Someone with something, can't delete any and all of my comments. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know what I would give up for Ethan Salas. Good question. I don't know. What is? Oh, that's a World Cup thing. All right, so the Sox going for the sweep tomorrow night. Who are the Sox? Who's pitching tomorrow for Boston? I didn't check. Oh, tomorrow's game's on at 9:30. Oh my. Oh. Ooh, Suarez is pitching tomorrow. All right, no more about that, please. Suarez against Johnson. Johnson's got an ERA of 7.40. All right. Let's see what's going on. Anybody we can raid tonight or not? Nope, nobody. All right. See you guys later. It maybe. Probably was. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later tomorrow night with the Sox game on at 9:30. So another late night game. See you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care. See you.